Hey everyone, welcome to day 2 of the I Am Challenge. Today's mantra is I am peaceful. Now, I know that a lot of us get really worked up over things, whether it's at work, our personal life, some comment on social media. It's really easy to just completely lose it. So today's class is focused on choosing peace, and that's why our mantra is I am peaceful. It's a slower pace, it's meant to ground you. So you don't need any special props. Maybe it's totally optional if you want like a stack of pillows or blankets. It might add to your experience, but it's 100% not necessary. So whenever you're ready, we can go ahead and get started. Today's mantra is I am peaceful. So we're going to start sitting up and go ahead and cross the legs in whatever way feels comfortable, because we're going to spend a couple of minutes just kind of grounding our breath and starting to find that peace here first. So go ahead and let the eyes close when you're ready. And if you need to shift around a little bit to kind of get the jitters out, that's cool too. So just taking a few moments to get set up, to relax, and to kind of bring yourself into the mental space of practicing yoga. So just begin by focusing on your breath, not trying to change it, not trying to do anything specific with it, just noticing kind of where you're at, what it feels like. And after the first few moments, see if you can start to slow it down. And starting to change it up a bit. As you inhale, I want you to inhale on the count to 4 and exhale on the count of 8. So inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. Exhale slower for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So inhale 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue with this pattern, breathing in a little bit quicker and slowing down the exhale. Takes a little bit of practice, but don't worry about it, being an exact science. And as you breathe, keep the shoulders and the neck relaxed. We're going to take one more round like that, nice and slow. And after you finish that round of breath, come back to your natural rhythm. And notice that just from that, we get a little bit closer to feeling that we can create peace for ourselves. And now go ahead and let the eyes blink open. We'll start to bring a little bit of movement to our practice. So anytime your mind is wandering through our flow today, I want you to come back to those words, I am peaceful. And remember that feeling that you had while you were breathing. So we're going to start really easy. Go ahead and bring the soles of the feet together for bound angle. And you can keep the feet way further out from you if that's easier, or you can pull them in. And I want you to be comfortable. So if you want to lean back onto the hands and just kind of open the chest, that might work. Or if you want to stay straight up with the hands on the ankles, that might feel better. So play around with it. You want to find a place where you're not judging yourself or feeling stressed out about doing something exactly as I'm doing it or your friend's doing it. It's just whatever's working today. And let the eyes close. And let's come back to that same pattern of breath. In for 4, out for 8. Repeating your mantra to yourself, I am peaceful. And take one more round of breath. Let the eyes blink open. We're going to slide the feet a little bit further out. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, just let the upper back round naturally and fold forward. So you're not trying to stay extremely straight here. You're just kind of letting yourself naturally come down. The hips are probably going to feel a little something, maybe the groin, but the neck should be free. So you might have to adjust your feet if your neck is bothering you at all. Again, just closing the eyes. In for 4. Exhale for 8. Finding your mantra, I am peaceful. And your next breath in, sit up. We're going to take a half-seated forward fold. So fold the left leg in and extend the right leg out. You can kind of be at an angle here, but I want you to pull the chest, draw the chest over so that it's pointing towards the right foot. As you inhale, sit up tall, and as you exhale, walk the hands out. So fold as far as you comfortably can. If you have pillows or something that you want to stack on that right leg to kind of bring the surface closer to you, you can always go in that direction. Or you can just work with what you have and just let the upper body drop down. Try to press the back of the right thigh into your mat, maintaining that same easy breath. Just natural, not forcing any rhythm here. But with each breath out, imagine dropping in further. When we're peaceful, we're less resistant, so sometimes these things are a little bit less intense than they normally are. Inhale, sit up tall. Bring the right foot straight out ahead of you. Take the left foot over to the outside of the right leg. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist over the left shoulder. Hug the left thigh in and twist. So here you're just breathing one breath in, one breath out. Nice and easy. Coming back to that mantra if you start to wander away. Release to the center. Unhook the left foot. Extend it out to meet the right. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, walk the hands forward. Just a nice, easy forward fold. Breathe in. Other side. So you can open up the left foot just a tiny bit. Fold the right foot in. Inhale, sit up tall. As you exhale, walk it forward to a half-seated forward fold. Upper body drops down. So choosing peace, remembering that our mantra is I am peaceful today, that goes into our own practice as well. So as you're here, maybe instead of fighting to get really, really far, maybe further than you should be going today, choose peace with yourself too. So a lot of times we fight where we're at, especially in our practice when we get a little competitive with ourselves. But all of these poses are meant to kind of teach us that we are where we are. And we have to accept that so that we don't push too far, so that we can continue pushing ourselves in the days that follow. So just give it a couple more breaths here, relaxing. And your next breath in, sit it up. Just square the left leg off so it's right in front of the hip. Cross the right foot over to the outside of the left thigh. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist over the right shoulder. So again, this is just one breath in, one breath out. We don't want to restrict our breathing too much here. Stay nice and tall. Breathe. Exhale, turn back to the center. Let's do one more seated forward fold. Sitting up nice and tall, take a big breath in. And on the exhale, walk it forward. Only going as far as you comfortably can. Maybe the hands are just at the knees, and that's okay. Closing the eyes, coming back to your breath. With each exhale, surrender a little bit more and come back to your mantra. I am peaceful. Inhale, draw the hands in, lift the chest. Bring the soles of the feet together, one more bound angle. So just sitting up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back. You can hold the ankles or sit the hands behind you. We're going to inhale for 4. Exhale for 8. One more. Inhale 4. Exhale 8. Relax your posture. Go ahead and just cross the legs in a way that feels comfortable, turning back to face me. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, lift through the crown of the head. On your next breath in, pick the arms up overhead and exhale the hands right down to the heart center, sealing in your practice. And before coming back, take a moment to remind yourself, I am peaceful. And let the eyes blink open. Namaste. Now, as you go forward through the rest of the day, remember that peace is a choice. So as you find yourself getting worked up over things that just aren't worth it, come back to the feeling that you had on your mat today. And remember that not only do you have the power to be peaceful, but you can choose it whenever you need to. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, if you want more classes just like this, put together in a package designed to give you results, check out the Perfect Body Yoga program. Now, don't let the name fool you. This program is built on the belief that the perfect body is simply the healthiest version of the body you already have. There's no judgment or extremes here. I'm extremely proud of sharing this program with the thousands of members whose lives have been changed by it. PBYP, as we call it, takes everything we've done here, but to the next level. So I'd love to see you there. If you want to, you can click on the Find Out More link below to see what it's all about. But in the meantime, I'll see you right back here tomorrow for class.